Hello, everybody. VEDFAM Cinco, number 5. I was a lot more put together and cleaner. Look at this. See, maybe it doesn't show up on there. This is filthy. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Sat down to make a video, and UPS shows up. And the boxes were so dirty, and one box was, well, bigger than I can show you, so I'll just say this big. It was bigger. Huge. So I'm carrying it, and then another one on top of that. I can't tell you what one of the things was because it's a gift, but the other one was my new crock pot. For Cyber Monday, Rival Crockpot had a sale on their 6-quart digital model, and mine had a broken handle and it was worn out. And it was an old, with the dial that just said high, low, warm. Well, this was the one that you can do temperature gauging, you can set a timer, do all that shit. Pardon me, all that stuff. And it was only $39. Yeah. Yeah, I paid 50 something for the last one I had. So, yeah. I have a handy dandy, what do you call these things? Composition books. I have tons of these things everywhere because they're only like $1. And I decided to start writing down crap to talk about and scratch off as I go along. So that way I always have something to talk about, right? I mean, because after a while it gets boring. I figured what I was going to do is Monday through Friday I will pick something to talk about. And then my Saturday, Sundays will be my out and about kind of videos, when I get to roam the world of Southern California deserts. Homemade pumpkin spice latte. Oh, not on my list. I got my Christmas present early this year. Can anybody guess what it is? Yes, I am a geek with games. I love games. So now I own a 3DS XL, of the big ones, which are a throwback to the original DS. They were the same size as this before they went to the DS Lites. And then they decided that that was going to be the new DS. Is the smaller ones. Well, people such as myself, I need big screens, okay? I mean, I got a 65-inch television set so I could see it. I had to go and get the larger screen phone so I could see it. I don't like being blind as a bat, but it happens. Got some games, and I have to say, this thing is flipping cool. Now, I don't know if 3D will show up on here. It came with these cards that you lay flat on the table, and when you put the camera to them, picture would pop out of them in 3D, and you could change their poses and everything. So let's see. I'll turn the music down because you don't need to hear that. If I could show the pictures, that would be cool. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I went to the wrong thing. So now I've just wasted a whole minute of your time staring at this thing instead of talking to you, like I should be doing, like a good vlogger. It just shows you how not together I am. Maybe this is just a waste of your time and mine. Trying to find where... Aha! Let's see. Maybe they're under this, because I don't remember. Yeah, this is it. Okay, so... Oh. I don't know if this is going to show up as 3D on here. Yeah, it doesn't really show up as 3D on the screen. But anyways, what I like about it is it's like playing games with a Viewmaster. I loved my Viewmaster as a kid. That was, I think, my favorite toy. I would have a blast with that. We had a Viewmaster projector as a kid, and we made oh, we had so much fun. We used to go back in the hallway and in the dark, and each, we took turns on who was going to do the movie, and we took our little, realistic cassette deck or our Panasonic, whatever we had, and our cassette tapes, and we would narrate a movie, and then do the boop, for switching to the next picture, or sometimes we just talk, but we used to do that kind of stuff, and then we did movie time, and we'd go down, we'd sit in the hallway and project it up against the bathroom door at the end of the hallway and do movies for each other. So that was fun. Alright, now none of that was on my topics for today, and it's already into 6 minutes, so let's see if I can make this quick. I will pick a quick one. Oh, things I was going to talk about, famous people that I happen to have seen or have met in my lifetime. A friend of mine on here, Leslie, had asked about that. That may take a little while. Let's see, Christmas cookies, Christmas dinner, books I'm reading, Kindle Light, Well, since I got it here, let me talk about my phone really quick. Okay, I had the iPhone 4S. Now I have the Samsung Galaxy 3. I gave Steve the iPhone because he had, like I had originally, the original Droid, the very first Droid that came out. And they were getting really old and really slow. Well, he uses his for business. And it was just getting very unreliable. And if anybody knows, getting a smartphone these days, if you have an original plan, especially like with Verizon, like we have, where we have unlimited data and unlimited this, unlimited that, if you buy a new smartphone through them, you lose your plan. You have to start all over again. So it puts you in a situation that you don't want to be in, because who wants to lose unlimited and then have to pay as much, if not more, down the road? Which I think is really wrong for extremely long time loyal customers such as us and other people I know. So you have to find another source to buy your phones at. And I'm not talking about going to stores and stuff and cheating them out of stuff, which I know happens, but I'm just saying, you got to find a source like eBay or Amazon or those kind of things that sell them new or slightly used or whatever. So I gave him my iPhone because it was fantastic, but it had a small screen, and I thought, well, I'd like to have the bigger screen like the Galaxy. I love that for what I use it for. Alright, the pros. I'm going to do pros and cons on this. The pros. It has a bigger screen. The pros. The color is fabulous. I love that. Very bright. That's about it. If I had to, I would like to see an iPhone this size. Okay? That doesn't cost me $700 to buy. Because the cons of my phone are, let's see, I will start with the smallest. The smallest is, no matter how often you go into its settings and set your brightness, not to auto adjust, but set your brightness, it'll always change back. And I do not turn off my phone. I leave my phone on 24/7. I do mute it, so if somebody's calling me or texting me and I don't hear you, it's because it's muted. Because I do sleep at night and don't want to be disturbed. Cons. Its sound is crappy. out its speaker. One of these speakers. This is the speaker, camera, flash. Speaker, camera, flash. The sound sucks. Video is good. Microphone is good. There's some pros for you. But yeah, that part, listening to music, listening to it on my iPhone was far better sounding than listening to it on this. Okay. Con for me, it crashes. It crashes when I'm on the internet. So if I'm watching a video, I can watch videos on YouTube and do all the surfing crap and all that kind of jazz. And then suddenly it locks up and crashes. And it does it often. Now the biggest con of this phone, itself crashes on me. I have not once had the iPhone ever crashed on me. This will go from this, of course, and then it goes to, let's see, to this. Then when I go to start it up again by hitting this button, it won't come up. I get down here is a menu button and a back button that light up. Those will light up and nothing else happens. And on other phones, you can hold down buttons and have to reset them. That doesn't happen with this. I can hold down the hard on and off button till the cows come home. It isn't going to change anything. I can hold down this button till the cows come home. Nothing. Hold them down together. Nothing. So don't give me any clues of, well, if you just do this, I've done it all. Nothing. You have to pop it out of this. You have to pop off the back case. You have to pop out the battery and restart your phone every flippin' time. Now we'll go through times when it doesn't do it for a long period of time, and then crap. So if you're thinking about getting the Galaxy S3 or 3S or whatever we want to call it, that's just my opinion on the phone. Am I going to keep it? Of course I'm going to keep it. But I would prefer to have the iPhone. I might even prefer to have the iPhone 5 at some point. I don't know. I don't know. The cost of these things is just outrageous. It's stupid. It really is. I mean, I could buy a gabillion, landlines and tell the world to fuck off. Pardon. Oh, I said an F word. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I don't like using those words. I'm sorry. Shit. Okay. Bad Tory. I'm not going to use that word again. It's just, I get really tired of the cost of things to keep up with the world when, reality is you don't need any of this stuff. You just, we all get so caught up with it. The need to be on top of what's happening. And it used to be that you could just turn on your radio, listen to the news, and go about your business. And if somebody wanted to call you, they rang you up at home. And now I have electronics and technology all over the place in this. There's some pros to it. There's an awful lot of cons. And one of them is my empty pocketbook. And the frustration and stress levels that it has brought to me. Now, just off the subject, my hair. This color is what I like. I want this color back up here. Instead, it's getting lighter and whiter. This is my natural color, as you can see. And then the color I had dyed. It's kind of an ash blonde. I don't like it. I think it's a little too much. But oh well. I like the darker blonde. Alright, so that's one subject off the list. This is a 14-minute video so far. I'm going to scratch off cell phone pro and cons, and I'm going to call it a day on that. If you want to see longer videos, let me know. If you want to see shorter videos, let me know. If you don't want to see any of my videos, let me know that. I don't care. Let me know whatever you want to let me know. Alright. Before I get any further into the hole on that, because I could think of a million things, I'm going to stop here. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. And I will see you tomorrow for VEDFAM 6. Right? And that's it. Bye.